After getting this comment, and n number of such comments, I'm here sharing the 5 most practical ways of improving communication skills. Think of one quality that super awesome people have. Pause this video for 5 seconds and drop your comment. Let me know. I can guarantee that most of the comments would be communication skills. Because Shah Rukh Khan, Oprah Winfrey, or your favorite YouTuber, they speak so fluently and confidently that you want to listen to them. Why? Because of communication skills. When you are able to express yourself in front of people, you feel powerful, you feel confident. Agree? And if you want to acquire the skill, the first and basic step is to interact with new people every day. So what can you do? Number 1, step out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone is uncomfortable, I agree, but it leads to growth. Okay, do one thing. Give yourself a task. All right. For the next 30 days, you're going to interact with a new person every day. It can be in your school, in your college, in your office, or anywhere. Even if you stay home, you can talk to a customer care executive. All of us get those customer care calls and the person just goes on and on saying, "Hello sir, I'm calling from HDFC Bank. I would like to give you a loan, sir. Are you interested, sir?" And we just cut the call. Let me share a super trick with you. Next time, pick the call and just talk to them. Listen to what they want to say. Ask a lot of questions, maybe irrelevant, but keep on going. And the conversation will go on and on and on. What will happen? This will help you in removing your fear of interacting with a stranger. You know, the best part is they are not going to judge you. This may look like a small step, but it can be really helpful. In the office also, talk to people while getting your coffee or maybe in the lift. Try it out. The second way is to consume conversational content. We watch a lot of videos on YouTube, but this time I'm requesting you to watch conversational videos. Watch an interview or a podcast where people actually make a conversation. Observe how they start and then keep it going. This will help you in 2 ways. Number 1, in communication, and second, it will help you in gaining new knowledge and perspective. I have shared a video on my favorite podcast. You can check my recommendations. One of my favorite interview which I recently watched is between Ranveer Alabadia and Manish Pandey. I somehow loved their conversation. The authenticity, the clarity of thought, and the free-flowing conversation. Brilliant. I loved it. You can listen to it on YouTube. The third tip is about participation. Participate in events in college, office, or join a club. So when I didn't have the confidence to express myself, I always doubted myself that I can never speak in my life. But as I worked on my speech, things got better. I remember back in my college days, I was nervous that how can I introduce myself? How can I talk to people? It was the first year and we had this freshers party. Now being a newbie in the college, you always feel scared how to talk about yourself. I went on the stage and like a typical introduction, "Hi, my name is Divas and I'm from Dehradun and blah, 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 blah." I gave the same answer with confidence. And surprisingly, from the entire batch, the top 10 were shortlisted and I was one of them. I never made it to becoming the Mr. Fresher or being in the top 3. However, that episode gave me a lot of confidence that yes, I can do it. And in the first year of my college, I made a lot of attempts to practice and rehearse. For example, while coming to college on my bike, I used to repeat the sentences in my head, wearing a helmet and repeating the sentences that if ma'am asks me this question, or if I have to enter the classroom or meet the director, what sentences will I frame? That, "Sir, may I come in?" You know, basic sentences were going in your head. So preparation was the key. I remember the first year of college went like this. And the second year, when we had to give a fresher to our juniors, I had the courage, I had the confidence to walk up to the audition room and give my auditions to be an anchor. I had never anchored in my life. That was my first audition and God was kind, I was selected. And I was lucky enough to face my fears back then. And since then, there has been no looking back. I was anchoring for probably every year, maybe in fest, maybe in some kind of events. And the journey still continues. Today, I'm a public speaking coach and I have trained almost 1 lakh people. And one thing that I specifically do is make people participate so that they break their comfort zone and express more freely. The next thing that you can do is observe yourself. I had this habit. I use this phrase a lot of times in my videos, and I remember my friends making fun of me when I used to speak and now I'm consciously trying not to use it. One more thing which I was doing wrong was mispronouncing the word, the, THE. I was saying it as the. Before anything, the apple, the ice or anything, it was not or the pen or the mobile, it was the. So it's about observing the way you speak. Your tone, your words, your body language, and each and everything has to be observed. What happens when you start observing? You'll start noticing flaws in your communication, and this will become the first step towards improvement. I have seen a lot of people do not make eye contact while talking, and it is one of the biggest mistakes. So next time when you speak with someone, observe yourself. The last and the most important step is to... Any guesses? Well, I want a promise from you that you're going to implement these 4 steps in your daily life. The reason is I can go on and on giving you a lot of tips and techniques, but unless and until you promise that yes, Divas, I'm going to implement it, things will not change. So what do? Right now, write a comment that I can improve my communication skills. I repeat. Write down, I can improve my communication skills. Take a screenshot and add this to your phone wallpaper. Keep it as a reminder so that whenever you doubt yourself, you refer that wallpaper, you refer these lines. That's all from my end. And if you want to learn more about communication skills, I have curated a playlist for you. Check out that. Till then, stay awesome, stay productive.